Right, working on a 21 Vanderhall Carmel, and in preparation to do an alignment, Troy Stepp of Vanderspa down in Texas suggested that I check the bolts going into the radius arms. Sure enough, found the right hand side one to be very loose. Left side seemed to be fine. And here you see that radius arm, and looking around, there is the bolt. It's 14 millimeter right behind the oil filter there, and you're not going to get it out without some pretty special tools, or what I understand, a very long process to take the whole front end apart. I went ahead and created this. It's a SAE bolt with a 9/16 head, I believe. Anyway, it fit exactly in that 14 millimeter, and I just put a nut on there. The nut actually fit inside better than the head of the bolt. And once you put that in there, then you can go ahead and get a 9/16 end wrench on. Work that out. I'll show you the rest here. I went ahead and took these 3 nuts off and that bottom plate. That way the radius arm has a little play, and you're going to be able to get a wrench in on that adapter. And then I just twisted the radius arm to go ahead and work that out. I used that both to get it loose and to put it back in. Got the parts pretty well cleaned up. One thing I did once I got those 2 rubber pieces in and the bolt through, I went ahead and brake cleaner on the end of those threads before I applied some blue Loctite and started it back in. Not too big a deal. I actually got this done in a little under an hour once I built that little adapter. And of course, this is my first time, and I had no idea what I was actually getting into. I felt like it went pretty well. Once that was pretty well tight, I went ahead and put these 3 bolts back in with the lock nuts. There's a washer on each side of that radius arm there, and then went back up, and it's just a tiny little bit. You're going to get 1 bite, and you're going to go just 1/8 of a turn, grab another bite, another 1/8 of a turn, but it was doable. I will say that I do not think you could do this on the driver's side, on the left side. There is not enough clearance there, I don't think. I hope that helps, and good luck. If you got one, you got to do too.